So today I'm going to be talking about the Anubis Tower event and what I would do to help get the best score and make it as far as you can go. So I will discuss some stuff that I do, some stuff that I will be doing but I can't do quite yet because I don't have them to the level like artifacts. Artifacts do switch for this. So first, what you'll want to do is activate your VIP because it raises your attack boost. What you want to do is use your attack bonus and HP bonus. Make you as strong as possible. And if you wanted to, I don't have any right now, but you could go over and buy a further expansion. Sorry, that was attack. Sorry. Do either 25% army size expansion or 25 because you have to buy the 50% or 30% in the weekend shop, which is a good deal. You want to activate your fast expansion, and when you go to your artifacts, if you're a mage base player, you'll most likely have Excalibur, Bionic, Mjolnir, and Athena, and most people will have probably a blue one that helps with their mage attack. What you should do is, especially for Anubis, if you have these two artifacts, I would switch Athena because doesn't help you at all, especially where I am right now. Besides the infantry HP, I would switch it out once I get Angel Sword to 4-star, which I'm still a ways off. I will switch that with this because it'll help enhance my stats even further. And then the other one is Emperor Sword because it does infantry attack, HP. I would set that here. And then now let's get started. I'm going to activate my fast expansion. And then you go through, just telling you about the event. You can only set your margin once, and you can't change it whatsoever. So what I like to do is a 4x4 march, where I have one of each troop for your highest level. So if you're T12, you'll have one of all 4 troop types of T12 and one of all troop types for T11. So for me, since I'm T11, I'm gonna do T11 and 10. So you want to do all angels. What I'm gonna need like a bigger march size, but what I usually try to do is do 120,000 frontline to start nice and strong. But I'm just gonna do 100,000 this time, and fill the rest with your highest attack troop, whether it's archers or mages. Now let's get started. What you want to do is tell your army size. The percentage goes either 80% or below 80%. Always go with a true amount 5%. And once you're reached 11 and 12, you won't really need to use the healing one till a lot down the road. And you just go and attack. What you'll want to try to do, I don't waste time trying to find it, but if I can find that one buff for this floor, I will find it first, unless I have the boss and I'll have some monsters that block the rest of the path. Then I'll just attack the boss. I'll skip the battle for now because it's just so weak that you don't really need to watch it right now. Okay, so for here, you have 3 options. So I'm not a mage player, so I'm not going to choose a mage one. But the other 2 are really good. The infantry HP is good, and the army attack, which increases the attacks of troop by 10%, is also good. The army attack is superior because it increases attacks of troops by 10%, and that goes for your backline, your angels, and your your infantry or cavalry, and that will be a total of like 30% with the 3 of those, which is really good. And the infantry HP is still good, but that only does 10%. So you want to go with this one. Then we're going to attack. Again, I'm down to 98%, so I'm going to do the troop amount. And then the next floor, they'll get a little bit harder each time, but that is okay. We're going to see how far we can make it. Okay, now that I found the buff, I'm going to attack it, because that's a good reduction. I'm going to again go to troop amount, because I don't need to do the healing for the when you can pick either heal or a march has limit till I get to stage 10, around 8 to 10 usually. Okay, so here you have the option to do like boosts, like your scrab when you pick them up or when you attack monsters, or raises the HP of archers. I would go with the archer HP because if you go out for a minute, you see your ranking and your rank rewards. I'll never get all the way up here till I'm at least T12, so it won't really help me at all. But HP will help you allow your troops to survive longer. This is really good if you get a key. And then you can also spend gems to get it. But I just don't have gems. I never have gems where I can just freely get stuff like this, so I won't get it. So on to the next wave. We'll just go around. Okay. And I'm on wave 3, and I'm fine right now with army, so I'll just keep going. I'll try to get in the middle because then I can do that, hopefully. And like, see, I already found the boss. I'm gonna do that again. Attack the boss. Okay, here we go. The defensive troops, I honestly don't really know why they have this one here, because it doesn't, based on what I know, it doesn't really do much. Besides, in this case here, it would help you, like, HP kind of would, but this helps you in a different way, which I'm not quite sure why it would, but I guess it does to some extent. But this one is the most superior one in this case because it reduces the number of wounded after each battle by 16%, which is really good because it helps your troops stay alive more. Good boost. Nice, I got this first. That's good. That'll help me when I get to the boss. I'll take just a little bit less losses. Here we go. As you can see, just how my lineup is, my angels are and archers are protected by my infantry. If you're mage, it might be a bit different because you won't have a straight lineup. But you just try to find a lineup that works best for you. So here, I don't really have good buffs because I'm not mage, so this one wouldn't work. I'm not cavalry, so that wouldn't work at all. So I'll have to do the increased defensive troops because that's the only one that will actually really pertain to my stats. And look at me, I can get an extra 20% March. Okay, we're gonna do this again. Okay, so this is really good skill, especially when you get to the hard levels where you might not win every battle. If you get this, do it first because then it clears the whole board open, and sometimes you might be able to find a key and like a chest and other boosts you can use. And so like that's why you would want to do that first. Okay, so again, luck of the draw. I shouldn't do this one because I'm not a mage, I'm not cavalry, so I'll be reduced to this, which, don't get me wrong, even though I didn't choose them earlier, they're still decent to raise your level a bit, but I wouldn't focus solely on doing that. Okay, I got a key. So that's good. So I can put it in the key, and we'll see if I get something good, which I didn't. I wish this would have been Archer, but I'll choose Archer 1. I don't want to spend too much on the Salvation of Iris, unless it's like the best option, but increased attack of Archers is really good. Okay, can do this, attack. Ooh, I got another key, that's nice. Okay, so this one's really good because it increases both attack, defense, and HP of troops for your entire army by 10%. Sorry, I have a team member messaging me, let's look it up. Okay, we'll continue to attack. See if we can get anything good. Not bad. Okay, and I will cover when best you use your Wrath of Horus, Force of Anubis, and Life Totem. But I don't need to use it right now. Oh, found the boss early. Okay. I'll just skip the battles till it gets harder, and then we can watch them and see. And then at the end of the video, I will cover what did what in the battle and why. Okay. So, HP is excellent. I can't use this. Reduces wounded by 16%. I'll do that one just because now I have 32%. Reduces wounded by 32%, which will save a lot of troops later down the road. Okay, I'm getting down to 85%. So maybe after this next stage, I'll be able to use the healing, just so I can stay good and it doesn't go below, and my army stays strong. Okay. Again, don't mage attack, not important. Cavalry HP, not important. This is really important. If you have, even if I had like an archer attack, like 10 or 20% here, infantry HP, I would choose this one. because it raises it by 10% of what I put in initially, which will save me lots of it will save me some losses just because I'll have the additional amount. Okay, let's use this key. Do I get anything good? Okay, this is the only one that pertains to me. Okay, look, I did it. I completed the whole stage, 80%, did the heal wounded, back up to 100%. And now at stage 9, we'll see my overall stats. Increase archers, attack of archers by 20%, increases HP of archers by 10%, increases attack of troops by 10%, increases defense of troops by 10%, increases HP of troops by 20%, reduces the number of wounded after battle by 32%. There's a scarab one, 15%. Attack, increases attack, defense, and HP of troops by 10%. And then increases my total army size by 65%, which is really good at 9. I always try to like rush first, see what I can do. I got another key. Wow, this week will be my lucky week. I'll do this. I already know I'll be fine, so I'll do that. Get this out of the way. Oh, I don't have the key thing, but that's okay. We'll see what good things I get, which I don't get anything good, so I'll have to do this. And this, when you get this grab multiplier, it multiplies by either killing monsters or directly picking up, and it goes through the entire what you have. So like, if you already picked up some, it will already be counted, don't worry. Okay, here we go. I'll do this again because I don't need that, but I'll do this. Okay, so now, here sometimes you'll get legendary ones, which if you get a legendary one, you should most likely always pick it, because unless there's like, if this one was like the increased attack, it would have been like increased attack of HP, attack and defense by 20%, but you have one down here that's like, it seems better. You should always do the legendary, because it is legendary for a reason, because it's the best in that category. And now I'm going to be so much stronger. Then you go here. Again, army attack is way better. And just because they say they're better might not always be the case. You always like want to read it. But it might end up being the case. Just don't look at it face value, because sometimes it might not be that way. Okay. I will start showing you the battle video for the boss after this stage. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. This one will be the best. Okay, let's see. I think I can. And as I say, save these right down here till you get towards the end. Okay, 86%. I'll be fine to do this. Probably one last time, then I'm gonna have to heal it towards the end of this one. Oh, wow, I'm getting so many keys. That's so nice. Oh my goodness. Okay, increase the attack by troops by 30%. Increase the number of troops by 10%, or HP. I'm going to go with attack, because that just like makes you just so much more stronger than the 10%. Okay, I'm going to attack. You can watch the video. I'll just make it fast, and then you'll see some. I'm going to go back to the end. Some of the artifacts, especially for mage archers, won't really do much, but Mystic does. So you'll see Flame Shield active. Your B skills and talents will be included as well. Okay, I'm going to do this one. Killing monsters, because you get way more killing monsters anyways. Gonna heal it. But yeah, at the end, I'll just go over some quick things. And yeah. Continue to wipe them out. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So now I will still do droop them out 5%. I'll attack this. And since I have 6 of the life totems and I'm on 13, that'll bring me to 18, and I probably won't be 18. So I can start using these for the bosses to just help save troops. And you'll see all my troops doing it. But this one with like the crosses, when you have a battle, you won't. It's like the battle never even really happened, while you can still do damage because you don't have any losses or wounded. Okay, this one's gonna be a superior one. We'll go on and attack these guys. Okay, we're doing really well. We'll attack. I'm gonna save my Wrath of Horus till I get later. Okay, 83. We'll do this. Attack him. Okay, attack this one other guy. And I'll be down a bit, but that is okay. Because I got more healing out of doing it that way than doing it the other way, where I would like have healed first. Oops, sorry. Okay, this one, good deal. Okay, stage 15. Let's look at my stats again. Okay. Increases attack of archers by 20%. Increases HP of archers by 10%. Increases attack of all troops by 90%. That's so good. Can't believe I got 2 legendaries like that. I never really get any legendaries. Increase defense of troops by 10%. Increases HP of troops by 20%. Still reduces the number of wounded after the battle by 32%. I have increased scarabs from directly being picked up by 25%, because you don't get that many. But the one that you'd want to, if you did get scarabs, you'd want to do it with increase the number of scarabs from killing monsters, and I have that 65%, because you get way more monsters than you do directly picking up. And then increase the attack, defense, and HP of troops by 20, and I have 100% army size for my initial, so that's pretty good. Okay, we'll just go ahead and do this, speed it up a bit. And as you can see, they break through a little bit, but I have like so many angels. They're really protecting my mages from really doing a lot of damage. Ooh, I got another gold key. Let's see. Maybe I can get something good. Okay, I'm gonna go with HP. Okay, I'm gonna heal. Okay. Okay, this one is the best. It's raises HP. Okay, now. Okay, we're gonna do this again. Raise it up. Then once you've reached like floor 16, the monsters start getting really strong. But with all those extra buffs, I'll be able to do a bit better. Okay, I'm going to do HP again, because that's the best one. Okay. Heal wounded. And then, so now we're on stage 17. If I don't find, oh, I did. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna heal. Whoa, what the? I failed. Nah, it's okay, because that means that they're just gotten really strong. Too strong for me to handle right now. Which I always make it to stage 17. I've never made it past. As you can see, like I'm doing a lot of damage, but it's like, looks like I'm not doing much. So what I'm gonna do is, that's where your Eye of Horus, Wrath of Horus comes in, because it helps take care of. Okay, we're just gonna continue. Use Eye of Horus. To help me just beat this level. At least get to the boss. Let's see if, hopefully over here, I can have some buffs. Like there will be a buff, which there isn't, unfortunately. So I'm gonna use the life totem. Tell me go. I don't know if I'll make it past this level, which it doesn't look like I will. Because dang, they do get strong. But I still have a few tricks on my sleeve. Is Force Anubis. It raises attacks of troop by 20%, which is good, but I will take losses, which is totally fine. And we'll see if I can pass it. I don't know if I will be able to. Doesn't look like it. So that means that's as far as I can go, which is not bad though. I like to put more infantry. It just kind of depends for you, because I put more infantry sometimes and I put less. Like this time has been the first time in a while that I use a 100,000. Because it's been like maybe like 8 months since I've gone over that to do 120, just because I attack so many people that I just don't always. I have not had 120,000, and I just need a bigger army size limit right now to be able to do that. But when you go back to your artifacts, especially if you're archer based, and mage, so like Heavenly Spear, it's good, good stats, and it'd be Bionic for mage, but you don't get to use their special skill. And you just want to make sure, like, it'd be like important to keep. Like for me right now, I don't have anything to switch this out, but like, besides the 11% infantry HP, Athena is useless in most things unless you're defending. But another thing you can really do if you wanted to, is you can like manipulate your Colossus abilities to be more attack HP based. And then another thing you could do is, I will eventually also do this, it just takes time, is I will forge another set of equipment that is solely based on just raising HP and attack of my troops, so they're way more stronger in Anubis. Saying that, I hope this was a successful guide and really helped you guys understand what I do and what I think works best. Thank you for watching, and feel free to leave a comment on if you think something's different.